My name is Misty Watkins. This is my 23rd year teaching, my 3rd year at Yargo Elementary. I'm a 3rd grade teacher. My mother was a teacher, and when I saw her love for teaching, her love for her students, then I wanted that same experience. So I knew when I was a child that I wanted to be a teacher, that I love my students as my own. They are my children, 5 days a week from 6:55 to 2:55, and then sometimes on the weekend if they contact me or their parents contact me. I wake up 6 o'clock because I still live in Gwinnett, and then I travel to Barrow to make sure that I'm here for the start of the school day, which is 6:55 when my students arrive. And then we start with the kids come, they eat breakfast, they do some kind of quick morning task. I take attendance. 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we do a morning meeting. We do that to ensure that we continue to remain a classroom family, and that's where students share things that are going on in their lives. They may share that they got a pair of new shoes. They may share that they were in the hospital the night before with one of their family members. So it really lets me know what has happened previously, and it helps me so that I can help them throughout the day. They may need a little extra support, and I know to give them that from just having the morning meetings. The other 2 days, we do Character Strong, which is like a social emotional program where we learn about respect and having a positive attitude and persevering through things that are difficult. I teach all subjects: reading, math, writing, vocabulary, science, social studies. I love the professional learning because it allows us to collaborate with our peers. And so there may be a game that I never thought of playing, or a new strategy that I may want to incorporate by just talking to someone else and interacting with one of my peers. And so I found that doing that really has helped me to think outside of the box, think beyond my capacity, and integrate some of the skills and strategies that I learned from others. It's a lot different than when I taught 23 years ago, when we would just open the book and let's read page this or that. It's so different, but we have to evolve with our students. These are my lesson plans for the week. So on the weekends, I create presentations. I often start with an activity that just allows them to engage their brains in math. And then I introduce the standard, and I always use word problems. Because students really struggle with word problems, especially when they take assessments. So each day we use word problems, and they have to create a picture or a drawing. We start out with hands-on manipulatives, and then we transfer or transition to creating a drawing. So they have to create drawings to answer questions. So this would be the problem that I model how to solve. And then this one we would solve as a class. And then the last one, they would take out their whiteboards and solve on their own. These are my lesson plans for each week, and they just keep going and going and going. Treat your students like your own. Like, they're our babies when they're here. So we need to make sure that we protect them and that we love them. And we make sure that they have exactly what they need, as well as mastering the skills. So it goes above and beyond just the standards.